Hello, in this video we are going to discuss about physical transfection method. How you introduce foreign DNA into an animal cell by doing physical transfection. Now this physical transfection methods are the most recent methods and it uses diverse physical tools to deliver the nucleic acid. The physical transfection methods include microinjection, then particle bombardment and electroporation. By using microinjection or particle bombardment or electroporation, when you deliver the DNA into animal cell, then that is known as physical transfection. Now let's see what microinjection is. Now direct microinjection of DNA into cytoplasm or into the nuclei of the cultured cells is used sometimes as a transfection method. You microinject the DNA directly into the cytoplasm of the cell or into the nuclei of the cell. Although this microinjection is highly efficient on individual cell basis, it is a time-consuming process and only small number of cells can be treated by doing microinjection. Now, the major advantage of this microinjection process is that there is direct nuclear delivery of your target DNA. And this thing avoids the exposure of the foreign DNA, exposure of the target DNA to any cytoplasmic organelle, and thus the foreign DNA is delivered intact. And that is the reason why this micro-injected DNA suffers less mutation as compared to DNA that is delivered by most chemical transfection method. There is less mutation when you are micro-injecting a particular target DNA. Now the most significant use of micro-injection is to introduce the DNA into the oocytes or into the eggs of animals. And this is done either for transient expression analysis, for example in Xenopus, or it is done to generate transgenic animals. So this is the most significant use of microinjection, to introduce DNA into the oocytes or eggs of the animals. And when you introduce the DNA into oocytes or eggs of animals, then you are doing it for transient expression analysis or to generate transgenic animals. Now the another method that is included in the physical transfection method is particle bombardment. Now this particle bombardment is also known as microblastic transfection, or it is known as microprojectile transfection, and it is a recent transfection technique. It is also known as microblastic transfection or microprojectile transfection. Now the procedure of particle bombardment involves the coating of the micrometer sized gold particles or tungsten particle with the DNA. You take gold particles or tungsten particle, you coat it with the DNA, and then this gold DNA particles, that kind of particles, you accelerate by using a blast of high pressure helium gas or electric discharge into the cell. You take micrometer sized gold particle or tungsten particle, you coat it with DNA, and then you accelerate those particles into the cell by using a blast of high pressure of helium gas or by using electric discharge. And the last method that we are going to discuss in the physical transfection strategies is the electroporation. Electroporation is most widely used physical method. Now the exact mechanism of this electroporation is unknown, but it is supposed that the short electric pulses disturbs cell membrane and due to which there is formation of transient pores into the membranes, and through this transient pores the nucleic acid passes. Okay, short electric pulses disturbs cell membrane, due to which there is formation of transient pores into the membrane, and through that the nucleic acid passes. Now this electroporation is easy and rapid, and it can transfect a large number of cells in short time once the optimum electroporation conditions are determined. So you have to determine what are the optimum electroporation condition, and after that you can transfect a large number of cells in short time by doing electroporation. Okay, it is easy and rapid. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.